Good morning.
Good morning.
Listen, it feels like we have been gone for a long time, although I know we haven't.
I
We just up
know.
out of here Friday, but seems like a whole lot of something happened between now and then. And it just seems like it's been a long time since we stopped, y'all. But
It
glad
does. I
you
thought it was
are
just
here.
me.
Good morning, Miss Patricia. Good to see you this morning. Good morning, Farika. So, honey, welcome and thanks for joining us. We are appreciative, I tell you, Farika, of all that you do behind the scenes because she gets in here and make it do what it do. Miss Phyllis, thank you so much for being here. And to all of our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram community, don't think we don't appreciate you being here. And
No,
maybe we can't
yes.
call you all out by name, but I'm telling y'all, these ladies right here, they are the cream of the crop, the best of the best. We couldn't do what we do without you all, and we really
I
appreciate
have to give Angela, I want to give a quick shout out,
it.
not because you had already announced her, but I wanted her to know that I see her pushing herself. Farika, I love seeing your videos.
Yes.
You out doing your gifts and talent, which is in your hair treatment, hair care. And she's stepping out. She boldly stepping out. She's doing more videos. She's posting pictures. She is owning. I own this, and I am the woman to come and get when you need your hair service. Come,
Baby,
come,
come to
come.
me.
Let me serve you. Let me serve you. And when she does, she serves with elegance. She serves with class. It's just so beautiful. So I wanted to give her a quick shout out because I see you. And sometimes when you're starting out like that, and you're posting and you're trying to get your brand together, it looked like nobody ain't paying me no attention. Ain't nobody. I'm doing my best as Angela has a sick sneeze attack over there. Okay, but I just needed to get that out.
Well, I'm glad you did because I'm telling you that Farika has really stepped out. And
She
it is a beautiful
has.
thing to see. And you know what? The thing about it is, once you get comfortable with doing stuff, now you can really go and take it even, a couple of more notches up. So, good morning, Reverend Pat. Good to see you this morning. Rika said, thanks. She
Good
received
morning,
that.
Reverend Pat. Did you see Ruth and Boaz? Did you see the movie?
If y'all saw Ruth and Bo, I haven't seen it yet, but
You
if y'all
haven't seen it.
saw
I ain't gonna give it
Ruth
away, but
and
it's
Bo,
good.
go and get away, girl, because I'm still gonna
I'm
watch.
not. It's a good movie.
Look, I can still watch the show and be okay. Look, so good morning, Paula. Good morning. Good morning. So, this is the great thing about it. Let me shout out Reverend Pat because last week she came on, helped us with the show, did her thing per usual, and it was just phenomenal. I'm talking about we went from Beauty and Black to all kinds of things, to dirty diapers, and we just did all kind of things last
We
week. But
did.
it was all good. She said she watched it 5 times, Sparkle.
Already? You already did a 5 timer. It's good, yeah. But it's I love when they take the real story out of the Bible, and it's the story. How he took it and brought it live to you in your. It gave me so much hope. Like it
Mm.
was. Everybody, please, 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 make it your business to go. Not go see it. Turn it on your Netflix. It's at
I
home.
was getting ready to say it's on Netflix, right?
Yes.
Got it. So listen, we finna go ahead. Look, I done got the comment up here 5 times, but Pat like, okay, I understand. I saw it 5 times. Let it go. But that means it was just that good. Good morning, Miss Doris.
Good
Good
morning,
morning. If y'all
Doris.
are not familiar, let me say this. If you haven't seen it, go back and read the Bible and see about the story first, so that when you actually go and see it on here, then you can compare how did Tyler Perry do with what you read in the Bible compared to what you saw on the movie. So how was that? And Miss Patricia said she did see it over the weekend. So Miss Patricia, was it a thumbs up, or how did you feel about it? Run past, I had to break it down on Facebook regarding its alignment with Scripture, even if it's told from a different perspective. Okay,
I'm gonna have to go find that. I mean,
me
I
too, me
knew
too.
it was all biblical, but I would love to see your breakdown because she did a breakdown.
Oh,
She did a
baby,
breakdown.
Run Pat, when she do a breakdown, she does a breakdown. So today, I'm telling you, what I thought about over the weekend is because we are going into the fourth quarter. Miss Trish said, thumbs up.
That last quarter.
Fourth quarter. Last quarter of the year, last 3 months of the year, October, November, and December. And then after that is 2026. But before we get there, we got some things we need to get together. And so my question is, and it's a hard one, it's a gut punch, it's a reality check. What if you are the very thing standing in your way of success and winning in life?
It's not no what if you are like God, I'm sorry. It was
It,
supposed to be a
yeah, I
question.
mean, the reality is, look at your life right now. I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but the truth is, sometimes it's not the economy.
It's not.
Sometimes it's not your boss.
It's not the
Sometimes it's
color of
not
your
your
skin.
family. Sometimes it's not because you don't have the resources. It's you.
It's you.
It
And it's
is
not,
you.
I have to throw this one out. It's not because of the color of your skin.
Oh, oh, that one.
Because we
Sometimes
melon,
it's
yes,
not.
but it's not because of that.
It's the way that you think. It's the way that you speak.
Hmm.
It's the way that you act that can block or build your future. And I need y'all to let that marinate and let it sit in. It's
Yep.
all those things
Yes,
that
Paula.
rely on you on whether or not you're going to build something great or whether you're going to block all the blessings that God has for you. You know how they say your attitude determines your altitude?
Attitude.
Your attitude determines how far you're going to go. And if you are always self-sabotaging, and Reverend Pat even good morning, Cynthia Lewis. Reverend Pat even said the question is, why are you getting in
Or
your own way? Not what if you are. Why are you
why?
getting in your own way? Good morning, Paula. And Paula always, she said, because you always are. Think
You
about what
always
God has
are.
said. You are always getting in your own way. And why is that? Like Reverend Pat said, what is it about you that makes you feel like you don't deserve to be great, to be amazing, to be beautiful, to be fabulous, to be intelligent, to go out here and create some things that the world needs? Because
Hmm.
everything that you see, it was in somebody else's mind first, and they believed enough in themselves to continue to create that image
They
that was
believed
there
it.
and bring
They
it
was
into
crazy
fruition.
enough to believe it. They was just crazy enough to
Crazy
believe
enough to believe it. Sometimes you got to be so bold about what God gave you that nothing or nobody can stop it. Miss Doris says, I have been guilty of that. I had to take a good look in the mirror and get myself out of the way.
Yeah, and but she's not the only one.
You're
You know
not.
how many people and how many people in this world cannot look themselves in the mirror? That literally cannot stand in a mirror and look at themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I could look in myself, but I still believed a lie. I could look at myself and tell myself, oh, you so pretty, you so this and you so that. But I really didn't believe it. Deep down, I didn't believe it. But it takes a real dose of believing. I From the beginning to the end, if you can't believe you, count it on out. If from the beginning to end, you gotta believe God. You have to. I was just, this morning, that was my prayer. And God was like, people keep asking, what's the secret ingredient? What's the secret? How do you get here? How did you get there? How did you do it? Believe God from the beginning to the end. I believe God.
From the rooter to the tutor, from the start to the end, I can't do anything different. Cynthia says so true. This is where mirror talk comes in and why it's so powerful. Because bottom line, let me say this. One of the things that keeps you in your own way is that you self-sabotage everything.
Everything.
One of the ways you do that, and let's just put it out there on the table, and let me say ouch if you can't say amen. Procrastination. How often do we procrastinate on the very things that could change our lives or talk ourselves out of opportunities before they even start? Procrastination is putting off what you know you need to do in order to move forward. And sometimes the reality, when you, in hindsight, you think, man, why did I procrastinate with that? It wasn't as
Why?
bad as I thought. I should have been done that. I could have already been a CEO of this. I could have already had my product on the shelves. I could have, had I not procrastinated.
Yeah.
How many of you really know that? Look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? You're playing with yourself too much. Stop playing with
Oh,
yourself.
that's good, Angela. That is good. You playing with yourself too much. You playing with yourself.
You can check somebody else like they're not gonna play in my face, but what if you are the one that's playing in your own face?
But what about when you playing in your own face? Ah,
What you
ah.
do? What you do then? If you the one playing in your face, Run Past says, stop letting the enemy tell you what you're not and tell him who you are. I think it's rooted in something deeper. Some of us are living our lives based on what others have spoken over us. Stop.
Stop it.
Let it go. Stop letting the
Yes.
person who left you 22 years ago still influence who you are today.
Why
Stop giving
why
them
are
that
they
much
still
power.
sitting at your table? Why are they still having rental space? Why are they still living in your head rent free? Nobody should be able to live in your mind, your heart free. It's no freebies around here. You
No,
can't,
we ain't doing
you
that.
don't get free passes. So they freely just get to say what they want to say, move how they want to do in your mind, in your heart, and in your soul. Come on now.
We're not doing that anymore. I'm telling you, Run Pastor, you're playing with your gifts, your
Your
talents,
talents.
your value, and your purpose. And to be honest with you, when you're playing with that, you looking at it, it's like telling God, oh yeah, you messed this one up. Because you might have said in your word, it is good when you created the heavens and the earth, it was good when you created man, but when you got to me, you just jacked up.
You you literally, that is what
That's
you
what you're
telling
saying.
him. You said you jacked up when you came to me because you didn't make me 5 feet. You didn't make me taller. You didn't make me lighter. You didn't make me, like, you go down the list of everything that he did made. He made you wonderfully made. He made you just like the molding. Like, again, when he molded you, it
Mm-hmm.
was exactly how he molded you. Yes, I have a big forehead, but guess who it belongs to? Me. Who own it? Me. Who mine is it? Mine. It's all mine. So I don't care if y'all don't like it. I love my forehead. I'll show it. I'll hide it. I'll put it up. Whatever. It's still mine. You got to take ownership of everything.
That part, because bottom line, when you stand in your own way, it's the negative self-talk. Nobody's gonna hire you. Nobody's gonna marry you with these 3 kids. Girl, you ain't got good enough credit to get that house. Girl, child, get somewhere to sit down because ain't nobody gonna put you over their organization to start it and lead it. We
Mm-mm.
negative self-talk ourselves out of all kinds of opportunities when God is saying, I gave you the vision. I equipped you with the gifts and the talents and the skills. I put purpose inside of you. I need you to walk it out. But sometimes we're so caught up in perfectionism that we can't even make anything happen. You wait for everything to be perfect instead of stepping out on faith. That if God gave it to me, He's going to provide me with the provisions. He's going to give me the resources.
His
Everything I need is
will.
beside me. Paula said, find your people, your tribe, and everything you think about yourself will change. Surround yourself with people who will speak life into me instead of, girl, you always doing the most, girl. What you doing now?
But when you
Dang, you
find your
still
tribe, you got to be ready for that tribe. Like, you don't go join a tribe and you still want to have that stinky dapper on you. Go when you go get that tribe, you got to be ready for that tribe. You got to come in because you're when that tribe, if it's a true tribe, they're not letting you come in and mess up some stuff because all the
thank you.
people in that tribe has already worked too hard. So when you're asking God for friends, surround me around the right people. Make sure you asking God, what do I need to change in me to become a part of this tribe? Because it's
Thank
still
you.
some stuff that, because they ain't playing that pity party. Oh, I can't, I don't know. Every time I try, it don't work out.
Right,
They're going to be like,
right.
girl, okay, they're going to give you 1, 2, 3. That third one, they're going to be like, girl, love you, but we're going to have to, peace.
Yeah. Because we don't have time for that. At the end of the day, nobody has time for that. Like Tina said, so true. And the thing about it is, and Regina, I wish she was on here because she always talk about excuses. When you constantly say, I can't because you're finding a way to sabotage what you're supposed to be doing. Reverend Pat said, if you don't know I have a tribe, ask God to divinely connect you with them. Go to God more than you go to yourself. The Bible says,
Yes.
lean on to your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and
And
He's
he
going to direct
will.
your path.
He will. Not maybe I will direct your path. He
Yeah,
will direct
no,
your path.
He will direct your path. The next thing that causes you to be in your
Yes,
own way
Cynthia.
is your mindset. Success doesn't start in your bank account. It doesn't start with your career. It doesn't start with your relationship. It starts in your mind. You got to shift your mind. If you always say, I can't do that, oh, girl, I'm not ready for that. Or, yeah,
Hmm.
maybe later. Maybe I do it. I'll get around to it. You already set yourself up for failure. You lose before the race even gets started because you
Lose
already said,
before.
I can't.
Yes, I can't. Or what if? Oh, we that what if? What if it don't work out? What if it's not right? What if what if? What if? You need to turn those what ifs around and say, what if it works out? When it works out, this is going to work out. Stop asking that question, what if it does not work out? It's not a such thing as a plan B. We are not doing abortions. And asking what if is an abortion. You are aborting what God has put in you by asking what if.
Mm.
That's
Let
an
that sink
abortion.
in. Let that sink in because the reality is you got to shift from a victim mindset to woe is me. Life is always happening to me. People playing the violin as you go through this, all the reasons why life is against you. But we weren't created to be mediocre. We weren't created to be victims. Shift from a victim mentality to a victorious mindset. Life is happening for me, not to me.
It
God put me
is.
in the midst at this particular point in time because I was supposed to be here. This is my time. What we say last week,
Hey,
and it's
Kelly.
not coming, it's now,
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
change is not coming. The best is not yet to come. The best is here. This is the best. September what's today? September the 29th, 30th.
For 30th. Mm-hmm.
September the 30th is here. It's not, oh, September
Okay.
30th is coming, y'all. It's coming. No, September 30th is here. And what you do today matters. How you decide to step out in today matters. How you decide to, my mind's gonna shift matters. What you decide to change today will change your life for a lifetime. If you're looking for a lifestyle change, change some of your mind thoughts. And one of them is the what if. God keep telling me to keep going back to that because you have too many what if, what if, what if, what if, what if. And the what if always ends with, oh no, I ain't gonna do that. Cause that's too risky. I can't go.
Sometimes you stepping on my devotional, baby. Listen, we're gonna have to catch you for part two because I'm telling you. This is something to think about, y'all. Again, we're going into the fourth quarter. Y'all know the fourth quarter is when games are won, baby. When they go into the fourth quarter, I don't care. You can be behind and you can come out and still win the game. Stop playing with yourself and go out there
Stop.
and get your thoughts together and get ready to get in the game. Because another thing that you need to keep in mind, why are you in your own way? Sometimes it's because not that you fear you're going to fail, you fear the success that you may have.
Ooh.
Sometimes we're not afraid to fail. We're afraid to succeed because success means change. It means you got to leave your comfort zone. It means you
Mm-hmm.
got to leave old habits. It means you sometimes even have to leave old relationships behind.
Ooh.
Sometimes you got to tell boo bye. Sometimes you got
Ouch.
to tell some of these friends that, you know what, I love you, but I'm going to have to handle you with a long handle spoon because every time I get around you, you make me second guess who I am. You make me think I'm not worthy of a promotion. You make me think this man right here that is good to me, girl, girl, wait, he gonna flip up on you. Watch. He ain't gonna start to
Oh,
say all men are dogs. Girl,
come
child,
on.
I wouldn't trust
Come
that.
on, Angela. Tell them the
You
truth.
gotta get yourself out of thinking that the worst thing, what if the sky's gonna fall? What doesn't? And if it does, what if it's something brilliant and magnificent and amazing when it crashes down? What you
Ah,
think is the
what
worst
it,
thing sometimes turns out to be the best doggone thing in your life. But it can never happen when you're so caught up on being afraid to move forward and you keep standing in your own way.
come
Being
on,
afraid of
Angela.
failure and being afraid of success. Sometimes go out here and say, baby, listen, whatever comes my way, I'm built for this.
I am.
I'm built for it.
A- And stop. And even like stop thinking. Well, what if it again? What if it don't? What if it's not successful? You can set up stuff. You know how when you think somebody's cheating and you start trying to investigate, you turn it into the truth. Like when you start digging for stuff not to work out, it's gonna start not working out because you over there digging like a parakeet or something
Mm-hmm,
digging out.
mm-hmm.
So the success comes through, and it's too good to be true. Who told us that lie that something is too good to be true? That
Oh,
is, yes, it is too good to be true. God is too good to be true. It is too good. My life is too good to be true. You are absolutely right. But it
and
is the truth.
embrace
But
it
guess
because
what?
you
It's the
said
truth.
put your big girl panties on and embrace what's in front of you. If you got a good man, if you got a good woman, be happy with that and enjoy it. Stop sitting around like, I wonder when he gonna start showing out. Wonder when he gonna act a fool. When is he looking at her? He
When
gonna.
when is he
You're
gonna
so
drop?
caught up in what's getting ready to happen that you can't even enjoy what you got going on right now. What if you have a you scared to have a child because you're like, well, what if this happens? Well, the world is so bad. Well, what am I
The
bringing into it?
economy is so crazy. Everything is so expensive. But this is
Exactly.
the thing. If God has a purpose and a plan, and you saying, I trust you, I believe you, God, if you're saying that, and God is saying, I want you to have a baby, why would you want to second guess that he ain't gonna take care of
Then maybe you're going to birth the person in the world who's going to make an even bigger difference than anybody else. Think about that. Not what's going to happen because once the child is here, allow God, get that baby and say, God, listen, keep a hand over my child. Let no hurt, harm, danger, sickness, illness, or disease come upon them. Let them be
it? Yes.
successful. Let them have good health and wealth and wisdom. Speak life over your child.
Yes.
Now, this is the next thing, accountability and self reflection. You got to
Mm.
take a bill accountability for the things that you do. You can like get out of your own way and recognize that's what's happening. Look yourself in the mirror and say, listen, where have I been a common denominator in things that have happened to me, in my setbacks? Where has it
Where?
been me?
Where? Where have I been the common denominator? That is so good, Angela, because if you sit there and think about it, you're the common denominator.
You are the common denominator. Rebecca said, baby, I snatched Mark Anthony right up, got him off the market quick. 19 years later, best decision I ever made.
Yes,
You hear
and
me?
then I have to scream that out because somebody else saw him was like, girl, I don't know. He stop going by everybody's opinion. Nobody's opinion matters. If he puts him in front of you, you better snatch on and stop worrying about, is he 6 feet tall? Is he dark complected? Is he a millionaire? What kind of clothes do he wear? He don't have facial hair. He don't have all those preferences. You got to trust and believe God will give you exactly what you need.
Period. This is good, Tina. Tina said account and ability. You have to be able to take account of the things you do. Most people aren't able to own things they have themselves done. Make it make sense. You know
Okay.
that you allowed this to happen. You sat back and you watched yourself like you on a movie, and you didn't step in and take control. You didn't step in and change the game. Paula said people need to define accountability. Simple acknowledgement is not accountability. Gotta own that
Come
thing.
on. Come on, Paula.
You gotta do more than that. And the reality is, I know we're running out of time, so I'm gonna give you some strategies that you can put in place to kind of help you get out of your own way. Number one, you gotta define what winning looks like. Get some clarity, because my definition of success may not be Sparkle's definition of success. It may not be Reverend Past. It may not be Tina's. It may not be Miss Priscilla or Miss Paula's or Cynthia's or Farika's. It may not be there. I got to know what success looks like for me.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got to start taking action on my mental vision of what God gave me, on my imagination, what I can imagine in my head. I got to start taking action over perfection. I can't be having so much analysis paralysis that I don't ever move towards what winning looks like for me. I can't wait till it gets perfect. I just got to start,
I just have to start. It's
because
all
the
gonna
reality
it's all
is
gonna
it's
work
never
out for
going to
your
be
good.
perfect. It's all going to work out for your good, but you're not perfect and you're never going to be perfect. So stop trying to strive for that.
And when you get perfect, who gonna want to be around your perfect self? Who, like, you ain't even gonna be able to handle you if you become so perfect. It's not, God gonna be like, girl, you are not perfect. Then he's gonna start slapping some stuff. Let me pull this out of you. Hold yourself accountable for
Yeah,
this, and this. So never strive for greatness. Excellent. Work on who you are becoming. And like you said, Angela, describe what winning looks like for you. Because a winning might not be a mansion for you. That not mean success to you because you have a mansion.
right. But you got to acknowledge, like Paula said, and take action. That's where the shift comes. That's where the mindset shift comes. When you think it, now do it. Don't just start thinking and still sit on the couch. Get yourself up. Do y'all see Reverend Pat said, baby, what I'm going to do when I celebrate my 20th in 2026, I'm getting on this track today and I'm walking and I'm getting healthy and I'm getting my body right. She could have said, babe, I'm gonna be fine, honey, when on my 20th anniversary, and never move and keep eating wrong and keep doing things and be disappointed because I don't look like what I wanted to look like. But if you didn't do anything to make the change, then what did you think was gonna happen? You gotta get out here and do something. You gotta acknowledge, you know what? I've done too much. I haven't eaten right. I've been eating everything. I've been eating cake and cookies and ice cream, and I just been, out here just doing the most. Now I got to bring myself back and get myself on a structure and a plan that's going to get me to my goal.
It's the golden mine.
Get get yourself together. Miss Doris said there is a divine design, destiny by design, just for you and me. God has
Yep.
already put it out there. He's already given you the vision. He already said, I know the plans I have for you. So why are you standing in the way? He already gave you the blueprint. Stop looking at somebody else's blueprint. Use affirmations to reprogram your minds with words of power. Sparkle already told you, mirror talk. Get in your mirror and talk to yourself.
And this is the blessing. I do. Mirror talk comes easy to me because that's something God has planted in me. So if you know that and you need help with mirror talk, but you still sitting there like wondering, how can I get this in order? When you know somebody knows something a little bit more than you, why won't you just go on and say, girl, help me with some mirror talks. Give me some affirmations because I'm sick and tired of this. So I need you to help me, because once someone can help you with the affirmations, it just needs that, you need that push. Once the push come, you're gonna take over. It'll start, you're molded to you. You'll be able to do it better than you see you.
Girl, Tina hit it on the head, baby. You better see you. You better see your greatness. You better see it. To tell you, see yourself as being magnificent, fearful and wonderfully made, wonderful. Run past it. I'm making sure hubby is excited about this next 20.
He's so
Boom.
excited about that
She's
next
putting it
20.
in the making. She's taking action, but you gotta see what's inside of you and then act on it. This is the things. Paula already said earlier. Surround yourself with people and be in places that push you forward, not keep you stuck.
And not keep you stuck.
The last one, daily discipline. Small, consistent habits beat random bursts of effort.
And small consistency. Congratulate yourself for the small, like you gotta set them small goals. Don't, like, yes, you're gonna get here, but start somewhere. God didn't ask you to stay at the mustard seed of faith. He said that that's just the seed to start your faith. He don't ask you just stay, oh, this mustard seed, just stay little. He wants you to keep increasing, increasing. And that same thing with goals. Start small and build yourself up. Start small with one mirror talk. Sit yourself in the mirror, sit there, tell yourself, girl, I'm here today. If that's all you got to say, then say that and walk on. Because it's
Yeah.
a lot of times I stop at the mirror just to tell myself, I'm trusting God. I trust you, God. Oh, I trust you, God. I trust you, God. I trust you, God. And that's the end of the conversation.
Ms. Doris said, do not despise
Despise
small
small
beginnings. Tina
beginnings.
said, brushing your teeth every day is a small goal for so many people. Don't, because so many people don't. So many people don't even get out the bed because they're overwhelmed. Understand where you are in life because that is going to take you a long way. And let me say this. When you are getting ready to understand about empowering yourself for this next 90 days as we close out the year strong, I'm going to issue you a challenge. Take a good, honest look in the mirror. Ask yourself, in what ways have I been standing in my own way? And then I want you to take one step, one bold step today, not tomorrow, not next week, not December 31st, not let me wait until I get my vision board together, not let me just do something today. Choose something today. If you say, you know what, my money is not where I want it to be, then maybe you need to just take $10 and go open you up an account and then put you $5 or
That's
$10.
good.
If you can't go and open up an account at the bank, then just get you a jar, baby. Put
And
$5
jar
in
still
there.
works.
And
I'm telling
the
you.
jar still works.
Or
Put it
take
in
your
there.
change out of your pocket, that loose change, put it in the jar. Penny, that 1 cent matters. That 1 cent builds up. Stop saying, I don't know how to save. I don't know how to get this started. Just get started.
Just get started because here's the truth. The only thing standing
Yes.
between you and your breakthrough might just be you. But the good news is you also hold the power to step aside and let your greatness shine. You are the common denominator. Whether you succeed or whether you fail, it all rests on you. We can't keep blaming everybody else. You are the one. You are the reason. So get out of your own way. Today, make
Get
the decision that I'm not standing in my way any longer. I'm walking fully into the success and victory that's already waiting for me because God said he know the plans he has for me. He didn't have plans for you to run around here and be mediocre.
and
No,
don't wait
his
to
likeness
January.
and image. Stop doing
Yes.
that. Some
And
people
don't
say you
wait to
have to grab a
January.
chair like Reverend Pat and talk to yourself or the person you know knew to get out of your life. Remove them, kick them out, and then get yourself together because I'm telling y'all, every day can be your best day, but you got to choose it. You got to want
Every
it.
day
You
will
got to
be your
desire it.
best day.
Yes.
Every day will be your best day. Live. And I just gotta close with this little reminder.
Go
You
ahead.
only get one life. You only get one life here on earth. So since you only get one of them, make the best out of this one life here on earth. You already know heaven's gonna be an upgrade. You know heaven's gonna be the made out of gold. You ain't gonna never want for nothing. So why not get this one? You only get one, Tina. It's only one.
Get the one together. Yeah, we are
But
out of time.
we are. We're out of time. We gotta go, but we will be back on Wednesday, Winning Wednesday, talking about how to win this last quarter. This last quarter is not taking no losses. We're not taking no L's. Not in this
Not,
quarter. It don't
no,
matter what happened quarter 3, 2, or 1. This is fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. You know you still can win the game. In the fourth quarter, anything can happen. Anything
anything
can
can happen.
happen if you're willing to do the adjustment and the changes to make it all happen. You are the common denominator. So
Yeah.
let's go. Let's win this day and let's win tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. Because all I do is win one, win it. All I do is win one, win it. All I do is win one, win it. I believe God. Do you believe God? We believe God. We believe God. We believe God. Have a blessed one. We'll see you tomorrow.